guys, it's Mish. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be giving you guys a quick budget update before the end of the month comes to a close. So within the video, after I go over a budget update, I just wanted to go a little bit more in depth into tools that can help you stay on track for your actual budget. So I'm a big advocate of budgeting. I believe that it's life transforming, and then when you stick to it, it allows you to reach your financial goals. And budgeting is one of those things, the more time that you invest in it, the easier it becomes. But that doesn't take away from the fact that you still have to continuously devote a certain amount of time to ensure that you are staying within the parameters of your budget, and to know when your budget needs to be readjusted to fit your new lifestyle and the needs that accompany that. So with that being said, let's just hop straight into the video. As far for this month, I have been able to reach my goal to make at least 2 student loan payments. I actually end up making 3. And then also, I recently just made a card payment for almost $5,000. So I'm feeling a certain type of way about making the payment. When it comes to me and making large payments, I do have some hesitation that I'm still working through making those payments, but I never regret making those payments, which is why when I get over myself and out of my head and just do what I know is financially sound for me and that it's not going to put me in a predicament, I just want to have this attachment to how much money I'm saving and I'm doing the right things at the right pace. It ends up working out to my own advantage. Talked about that before on this channel, about being in a season of saving and being in a season of paying off debt. I reassess my finances and I'm looking at things. I would just be like, okay, I need to take this money from my high yield savings account and make a direct payment to this specific debt. So for those of you that are new here, I have my credit card debt, and then I also have my student loan debt. Typically, I don't have credit card debt, but over the last 3 months, I went on a trip and I made a personal investment and then another minor thing. So therefore, I accrued $6,000 worth of credit card debt. So yes, I did physically have that cash, but with me, a lot of my money isn't held in my regular checking account. Majority of my money outside of stocks and stuff like that is held within my high yield savings accounts. So that just being that, you know, I made the payment and we're moving forward. I feel that I'm still in a place financially where if something were able to come up, I would be able to address that issue. Let's get into the tool aspect of things because we're nearing 2024. Yesterday, I did go out, I did purchase this planner from Staples. Now, over the years, I've worked with different type of planners for a while. I was really big on the happy planners, the extended side as well as the smaller side, but I do like to try out different planners just to get a feel for things, because planners are built for functionality and then other planners are just built for like cutesy / artsy stuff. But within that, I need to have out different structures to see what works for me, what specific areas, what layouts, what things I want to have included within that planner. So this planner has a 2024-2025 overview. It comes with a little bit of stickers. And then I love the pocket here so that you can have a physical budget with you so that you can easily reference that. And then it has a few pages outlined to help you maximize the calendar. On the monthly overview, they have a notes and to-do section where you could easily put your goals for the month. And then in the little boxes for each of the days, you can write down your bills, being that I believe in bill mapping. But what I like about this horizontal spread is that it allows you to write down what you need to do every day and distinguish between your personal stuff and financial things. Personally, right now, my bills are on Google Calendar. And I just reference that when I'm going through and making sure that I'm staying within the of my budget or to see what I have coming out before I'm making payments. These tools are essential in keeping you on track. While I have my budget on my actual Excel sheet, I do physically like to print off my budget to have with me. I think mine is actually in my work bag because I sometimes overlook my budget, so I don't have a copy in front of me. So that it's easy for me to keep that physical copy, and then on my weekly accountability meeting days, I will just go in and physically update my Excel sheet, just because I'm not always by a computer, but I typically have that sheet somewhere in my vicinity. So with these, one of the things that I would suggest is to make sure that you have your planner with you while you're on the go. So this, I will take this to work with me. I will take this with me when I'm out and about. So not like, hey, I'm going out with my girls, let me make sure that I put my planner in there. But places that I spend a frequent amount of time and then I have time to myself, such as a lunch break, or if I'm going out to like the coffee shops or whatever the case is, I'm going to bring my planner with me just to have a visualization of the things that I'm supposed to be doing and to stay on track and to carve out time to look over my finances. So not everybody has time when they get home to sit down for 30-40 minutes and look over your finances. But one thing I do know that you have, or you should have, because if you don't, report your job, but is a lunch break. So whether that's a 30-minute lunch break or whether that's an hour-long lunch break, that is the time that you can utilize implementing over your finances. So I like to go to my vehicle, and it's nothing about the people at my job. It's just like I want that personal time to myself uninterrupted. And sometimes if I'm in the break room, being that these are my friends and people that I enjoy being around, or if I go to the gym on my break, it's just like I'm distracted. I'm laughing, I'm kikiing with people. And now this time that was supposed to be spent looking over my finances and making sure that I'm staying on track has now just been wasted. So I think that depending on how many days a week you work, that you can commit to giving up one of your lunch breaks to look over your finances and do that if you don't have time to do that at your house. So that is the tool and the tip that I have. And just want to say that I hope that your guys' budgeting journey is going well. If you ever have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will give you my honest opinion based off of the things that I have personally implemented myself. And then there's other times where I would just let you know, like, I haven't done this, but I heard this through this certified source that might be beneficial towards you. But as usual, take time to enjoy your own journey, and I will catch you guys in the comments into the next video. Bye.